Right, so welcome to my first stream of the new year. Happy New Year to you all. Happy holidays, or hope you had a happy holidays. Hope you've been able to speak to your loved ones, friends and family during this lockdown, or whatever kind of lockdown you've got going on in the country you're in, because you know, COVID's still a thing. So for this stream today, it's been about a year since I played Pokemon competitively. So I think I did like a Premier Challenge, like back in like some shop, back in 8-bit in Bristol, around January time I think it was, because I'm sure I saw it come up in my Facebook messages. So I had a team for that, and I've still got this team right now. So I'm going to play as many games as I can within, say, well, up until 6 o'clock with that team, just to try and get myself warmed up again. It's been ages since I've done it. I mean, I've had a couple of games yesterday, but I still need to get more familiar with the new Pokemon that have come out. So since last playing competitively, we've had the Isle of Armor DLC, and we've had the Crown Tundra DLC. So there's been a few notable Pokemon that have come back from that. Some of which I might encounter on my in my battles today. So yeah, I just basically just need to do battles, get myself back into practice for whatever cups they're having right now. So yeah, so there was two options for what I wanted to do. Well, two options for me getting back into VGC. So there was Pokemon Showdown, and then there was Battle Spot on the console. I chose to go with Battle Spot because Showdown, I think, for me goes a little too quickly, and I don't think I mean, it's easier for me to build teams on it, but it's the battles just go so quickly, you don't really get much time to think. And because it doesn't flow at the exact same speed as the Battle Spot, I just feel it's more useful for me to play games on this. Whew. So, one last thing before we start. So, obviously we're going to be playing VGC battles, so I've got a little shortcut here. So, VGC, there we go. So, battle strategy. Happy New Year. Yeah, so VGC is currently in Series 7. It's been in that since 1st November last year. It's carrying on with that rule set. Pretty much all Pokemon are allowed. Yeah, Pokemons. We're getting into it. Got to catch them all. Or in this case, got to fight them all. Got to play some competitive battles. So hopefully it should be some fun. I don't know if you're familiar with VGC. Yes, Leon, Pokemons. Yeah, I think quite a few of you that are on here at the moment are too familiar with me playing either Resident Evil or Metroid Prime. You would please know I'm giving the Metroid Prime videos a break. I may get back to doing some speedrunning for Resident Evil, but for now we're going to be doing some competitive Pokemon. So yeah, Series 7. That's what it's on at the moment. That's the rule set. I've got a link there to the video game rules and resources page on the on Pokemon site. What else have I got? I was going to put something else. I know I've got a. Oh yeah, now I know. Yeah. So before I start, I have been trying to update my social media. So here's some links. So I've got Discord. Got a new Discord page up. Still in its infancy, so no one's joined yet. But I'm hoping I'll get some people to join into it, and then hopefully we'll build it up. Obviously, there's my Twitter page. There's also my YouTube channel, which has all of the videos of all of my highlights from last year. They've all been uploaded now. I will get started now. I've been stalling like crazy, but there is one thing I need to quickly ask before I get started. And the person I need to ask is 8-Ball. Will I have a good stream today? Google it. I don't think Google's going to help me. 8-Ball, you failed. Alright. Enough dawdling, let's get into verses. So, we are playing... is it live competition? No, it's... Battles. I think it's Battle Stadium. I think that's what I was playing before. I could be wrong. This is how rusty I am, I don't know what options to pick. Alright, no, actually I think this is the right one. Okay, so we've downloaded our rules. So, rental teams. What I will do once I've finished streaming these is I will highlight this, trim the video a bit, and then post it onto YouTube when I next have some time. So, obviously at the start of the video, you're going to see the team that I'm playing. So, manage teams you're renting, manage teams to share. It is this one, quite affectionately called Armadillos. For no reason other than just me being random as heck. So, I wonder if I can... Oh yeah, I can check it. There we go then. So, that's the rental code. If you've got a copy of Pokemon Sword and Shield, if you want to have a go at playing on the online battles, then there you go. It's a doubles team. It's probably not very good. It's the it's the team I was playing with in my last Premier Challenge, which was about a year ago. So before all of the DLCs had released. So anyway, I'll give you a quick rundown of the team. I can't really give you sort of detailed strategies for what I'm going to be doing with this team. I'm just going to give you the basics. So up the top there, you've got Whimsicott, Tailwind, Taunt, Beat Up, Energy Ball, basically a setup Pokemon. It's got a Focus Sash, so if there's going to be something that's going to knock it out in one hit, it won't. It will just hold on by 1 HP. Tailwind is going to be a speed control option. Then we've got Milotic, competitive ability, with a Wiki Berry just to recover health if it gets down to a certain amount. As I said, I'm giving the basics. I'm rusty. I can't give detailed strategies at all like that. But Scald, water move that's going to be aiming for burns. Ice Beam, you've got that. Recovery, recover to recover health. Helping Hand, just to give a quick one-turn boost to any sort of damaging moves I use. Then Excadrill, Choice Scarf, and Mold Breaker. So basically one of the faster ones on the team. So you've got Rock Slide there for potential flinching. High horsepower, it's good same typing attack. I'll give some of these. I have got shortcuts that I've created, so I'll do that one. So Stab is just basically any move using the same type as the Pokemon typing. You get a 1.5 modifier. I've also talked about abilities there. So here we go. So competitive on Milotic, I didn't actually mention that one. If it takes a stat drop, it will increase its special attack by 2 stages. So obviously more power. Who else we got? We've got... Oh yeah, the Choice Scarf also increases the speed of the Pokemon that's wearing it, but with the downside that it can only use one move once it's in the battle. It's fixed on one move after you selected one until it switches back out again. Dragapult, got a Life Orb there, so using it to try and get as much damage or deal as much damage as I can with it. Arcanine I'll mention in a minute because he's sort of special. But Togekiss, one for redirection with Follow Me, so redirects any single target attacks over to it. Flamethrower, Dazzling Gleam. Just I've done it my reasoning because it's been so long. Protect. Basically protect just to stop yourself from taking a hit for 1 turn. So back to Arcanine. Arcanine's got Justified, so if it takes a hit from a Dark type move, its attack will go up 1 stage. If you notice, I've got Whimsicott there with... I just realised my little face is in the way here. I'll just quickly disappear for a second. Alright, so Whimsicott there has got a beat up. Now that'll do like a tiny bit of damage per Pokemon in the team that you've gone out with. So it can do a maximum of 4 hits to Arcanine before it's had a chance to attack that turn. And for each time it's hit, its attack will go up. So its attack will go up 4 stages before it's actually set off an attack. So that should be a pretty good damage boost. So I'm going to come back. There I am. Alright, so as I said, just basics, just giving a quick rundown. That's the rental code if you want to try it out. It's not particularly anything special. I mean, I saw that Arcanine had that ability to, or had the justified ability, so I just built a team around that, trying to cover for weaknesses, whatnot. Anyway, the main content of this stream was to actually do some battles. So, shall I just go ahead and do some? I think that'd be useful, wouldn't it? Alright, so ranked battles. Now, because I'm starting off, I'm just in beginner tier, and there's going to be God knows what kind of teams I'm going to be up against. It's going to be random ones, and it's going to be the occasional, like, fairly good team that's just starting to make its way up the ladder. So, had a couple of goes yesterday, 2 wins, 2 losses. It's pretty fair, it's about 50-50, it's my usual win rate. We'll be working on improving that. What else was I going to say? Yeah, so these will be best of 1 matches. I'm okay with that. I might take notes, but for the time being, I'm just going to be playing as I go. Oh, so all that faff out of the way, let's actually get a match in, shall we? So I will show my team. I want them to know what specific team I'm going with. Alright, my last battle was a win. Okay, so I don't want the party. That's a rubbish team. Armadillos. Armadillos, a reference to a very old commercial about dime bars. Let's go for the Gym Leader soundtrack. So obviously you can change the music you listen to while you battle. It's always nice. We're going against Poopy. Now, let's see what he's got. So you get 1.5 minutes to pick your options here. So I can only take 4 in, and 2 will lead. It'll be a doubles battle, so 2 on 2. So they've got Metagross, which I do know about and I'm worried about. That Urshifu, I don't know what typing that is. Yeah, bear with me, battle. It's a lot to get into. Like, compared to Pokemon, when you first look at the stats and everything you have to learn, you just go, Alright, there is a lot of stuff that's gonna just absolutely wreck me on this team. Now I was talking about teams that are just starting to make their way up the ladder, and they're fairly good teams. I think this is one of them. So he's got his own Tailwind option. He's got Incineroar for Fake Out. I'm just gonna have to go with the best I can here. So Lotic. Perhaps Togekiss. You're probably going to watch me lose horribly. Turn that down. Now I don't know if my little camera's in the way yet. I will move it if it is, but probably after the battle. Okay, so we've got Tornadus and Metagross. So there will be, I think, either Hurricane used by Tornadus, or he will be using Tailwind because he's got the Prankster ability as well. I think I need my own Tailwind, and goddamn, really don't know here. I think Arcanine's probably a bad choice right here. Let's swap with Togekiss. Another problem I've got with these battles is I don't know, I'm not quite familiar with speed tiers. So the speed stat of your Pokemon, the higher the speed is, the it determines priority in like who goes first. Unless you're using priority moves, in which case highest priority move will go first. Yeah, I thought he was going to Dynamax with that. Alright, so I've got my Tailwind. I think Metagross is quicker than Arcanine, although I could be wrong. Okay. Max Steel Spike, who's it against? Oh, okay. Alright, so I couldn't get beat up my Arcanine. That Metagross is a problem. It's got a steel attack. Is it worth me trying to get Milotic out and then just Dynamax him with that? The alternative is Arcanine. Don't think Arcanine's strong enough. What I'm hoping at the end of this this game is that he'll show what his team's comprised of, so I can take some notes off that, or just try and copy it down. I don't know how you copy it down. Alright, so I'm gonna Dynamax, which I didn't describe earlier, and he's already used it. Let's try Hailstorm and Tornadus, and Togekiss. Do what you like, really. Dazzling Gleam? I don't know. Alright, out comes Tapu Fini, okay. So probably he was predicting a ice attack from me. Right, so Dynamax. It makes your Pokemon bigger. You can do special moves for 3 turns while you're big. And if you've leveled up the Dynamax level of your Pokemon, you get double HP. Basically, no stats change. It's just your HP will be twice as big. Right, yeah, that did nothing. See, what I was hoping for there, I was hoping to get yeah, Togekiss was not going to survive that. Ah, interesting. His Metagross is slower than my Milotic. Right, so take hail damage is fine. I mean, I've got no choice but to bring out Arcanine, and he's gonna die very quickly, I think. So, no. Okay. Right, I'm just going to do Hailstorm again on the... Nope. This big geyser. No. If you want battle, I'll explain some of these things once I've done this match. It's probably going to end after this this turn. Yeah, I thought he'd have a ground move. Okay, so I've got one more turn of being big, but I don't think it's going to get me anywhere. Might as well. Yeah, Metagross is a chunky boy. Tell you the truth, I'm probably going to forfeit this one. Just because there's no point dragging it out. I can't win. Yeah, battle. If you or anyone else has got any questions about what I was doing in that match, just let me know in the chat. I'll try my best to answer it. Right. Oh. Well, what do you know? That guy wasn't prepared to share what their team was made of. So, what I was expecting was, at the end of that match, if they've when I went into start doing the battles, there was an option for me to say, do you want to share your team with other people that you battle with? And I said yes to that. So this person has chosen no. So instead of getting so many battles, instead of getting a prompt that will say, do you want to check this person's team, it's gone straight ahead and asked me, do you want to start the next match? Which is a shame, because I wanted to actually see what that guy's team was made of. So I knew going into this that Metagross was going to be a big threat to whatever sort of thing I brought out onto the match. He had Regieleki there, which I think is the fastest Pokemon that you can legally have on your team right now. That was the yellow thing. If you look back to the video, there was a yellow Pokemon. It was like a ball of electricity, and that's one of the newer ones from the DLC. Anyway, yeah. So the way I was thinking of doing this this stream at the moment was do some battles, and then in between battles, battle. I don't know another word to say for it. Maybe matches. So in between matches, I've got time to answer questions and stuff. When I'm in the match, it's all timed, so you get 7 minutes total. It plays like chess, so you get about I can't remember how many seconds it gives you to choose a move, or choose an option for each of your Pokemon. But your overall timer is 7 minutes. So when your timer runs out, if the other person has if you, I think it's possible for people to run out of time at the same time. In which case, whoever's got more Pokemon wins, and if you've got the same amount, whoever's got Pokemon with higher HP, they'll be declared the winner. I think you can also run out of time before the other person, so if you do that, then it's an automatic loss for you. Yeah, now that I think about it, that is a loss condition. Okay, so let's try another match. See if we can get a bit luckier with who we get put against. So that person is probably well on their way to the highest rank on this this online thing, because that's me like intermediate to amateur. Looking at that was that looked like a pretty solid team. This person, they've got, I can't remember, I'm not good with names. I'm not even going to try. So there's that fairy one at the top, which I think is Psychic Fairy. They've got the Galarian Zapdos, which is a fighting type. They've got Alolan Marowak, which is a ghost fire type. Not got any. Oh, there's too many Pokemon to remember their names. Oh, but he's got Regidraco, which is another DLC Pokemon. That's the one at the bottom with no gender. Alright, I don't see any follow me options there. I'm going to try Arcanine and see if I can get by. Then there's a dragon one there, so Togekiss should be good. And then my last pick, I'm probably good going with Milotic because it's bulky. I bet there's people that are like properly into the video game championship and are looking at this and going, "What the hell is he doing?" Well, that is a user card of despair. Alright, Comfy. Comfy. I was trying to pronounce that in a British way. Comfy, as in comfy chair. Right. Does one of them have follow me? I don't think they do. Right, Flare Blitz on Hatterene, I think. Let's see if I can do the strategy that I talked about. So the idea here is beat up on Arcanine, raise its stats while Dynamaxed, and it's just going to absolutely stomp Hatterene, hopefully. Of course this will go terribly wrong. Right, so we've got a Relicanth. Here goes me, so don't know if they're going to Dynamax Hatterene yet. Don't think, no wait, because I think Hatterene might be slower. Have a look. Oh no, okay, so Hatterene's staying small. This is interesting. So here we go, beat up. It's going to hit 4 times. Each time my attack's going to go up. And it does take a while to work through it. Hit 4 times. Okay. Max Flare, Hatterene, destroy it. Boom! So now I've got Sunlight. So that boosts fire attacks. So Hatterene didn't know what hit it. That was good, right? I've achieved one of my goals for this this stream. I wanted to at least I wanted to use that moveset at least once in this stream, and I've done it. So I'm happy. Okay, so now we've got Comfy and Relicanth. Now I could use Max Lightning against Relicanth. Let's do that. Maybe Taunt on Comfy, because I feel like it's gonna. That's the a setup Pokemon. So Taunt's gonna stop it from using. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. Damn. So they pretty much needed that Hatterene to set up whatever they were trying to set up. I don't even know, because the match ended so quick. So by eliminating that, got rid of one of their win conditions, and that was it. That can happen a lot, by the way. I feel like most of the time with these battles, it's quite easy to know when you're losing, and with that, there's no harm in rage quitting, because otherwise you're just wasting time. Okay. Oh, so that person didn't want to share their team. What's going on? So I think what they may have been trying to do is there's Trick Room. So where I've been talking about speed, where if you're faster, then your turn will go first. But on that turn, you will go first if you're the fastest. But there's a way around it, which is Trick Room. So it's a low priority move. So it usually goes at the very end of the turn when you use it. But when you use it, it flips it basically flips the turn order around. So then the slowest Pokemon will go first. So I think that was the Trick Room team, and I just eliminated their one way of setting up Trick Room. Anyway, more battles, or matches, or kerfuffles. Just come up with in the chat if you want. You can just come up with other ways of saying battles, because I realise I'm saying it a lot. Right, so now I'm rank 2. That's good. It's also bad because the teams might be slightly better now. Might be more of that first team I went up against. And then you get battle points. There I go again. I've said battle again. I should have a counter in the corner every time I say it. Alright, let's have a different thing. Where's one of my faves here? There we go. This is a good tune. Right, so we're keeping our 50-50 win rate. Usually always the case for me. Right. I've also realised that my dude is in the way of the stat. You can't even see what the... If I go up here? Or maybe there. If I go here, at least you can... No, what I'll do, I've just got to be on it. Set the vertical. Right, so I'll disappear. There we go. Right, so now you can see their team. Okay, so they've got Aegislash, Hydreigon, Landorus in the Therian form. They've got Toxapex, I think that's the one. Alolan Ninetales, and then they've got Cinderace. What shall I go with? There was another Landorus I went against yesterday, and I think Milotic was a good choice, but probably not to start off with. If I do my Arcanine Whimsicott lead, what else? Yeah, Milotic in the back. Could potentially go Dragapult. Ghost damage. Yeah, let's do it. Right, I could be completely wrong, but we'll see. Right, there we go. Okay, Alolan Ninetales, Landorus. What does that mean for me? You've got no Tailwind. I don't think Landorus learns Fake Out. Of course, the Landorus could become... Alright, so you're going to go for Aurora Veil. It's going to reduce the damage that you take. Alright, I don't think Arcanine is good here. Milotic's good. And then Tailwind. Ah, no, wait. If I... Oh, wait, hold on. No. Right. Right, Dynamax Arcanine. Max Flare on Ninetales. Do Taunt on Ninetales, just in case. I feel that Ninetales I don't want to do a setup move, so I'm going to go for Taunt. Probably what I could have done is bring out Milotic anyway, but I fear that if I bring Milotic out, it's going to get one-shotted by Landorus, because Landorus is pretty tough. Oh, there we go, we're fine. Okay. Okay, Stealth Rock. Right, Stealth Rock you don't often see in doubles as far as I know. But that's going to damage me every time I switch a Pokemon in. Focus Sash, of course. Right, tell me, were you going to try and do Aurora Veil? Oh no, I probably missed that part, didn't I? Alright, shall we try this? Let's see what happens. I think Landorus is quicker than me? Wasn't really paying attention, that was bad. This is all things that I have to keep an eye on. Because that turn would have given me a lot of information about who's quicker and stuff. Oh, he's going to pile on Stealth Rocks, okay. That's alright, so let me power up my Arcanine. Now, in terms of rustiness, I'm not completely 100% with my type matchups, but I'm pretty sure that fire does neutral damage against ground, so ground doesn't resist fire. And you tried to get my Whimsicott, But of course, focus sash. So no, 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 no. And Landorus is gone. That is good. I did try and get as many commands set up for this stream, but I think I'm missing one, which is weather conditions in the matches. So fire, not fire, sunny, yeah, harsh sunlight. Right, bear with me. I've got to actually like pick some moves here. Right, I think he's going to protect with Aegislash. So rather than do that, let me just hit Ninetales for some damage, and bring out Melodic, which shouldn't really take much damage from the Alolan Ninetales. So I'll talk about just the two weathers that we've seen so far. So first off, there was Hail. All going for the attack. Okay. Right, you're gone. Yeah, so harsh sunlight boosts fire type moves, debuffs. Yeah, was that? Yeah, it's either buff or debuff, isn't it? So debuffs water moves. I'm still potentially very dangerous for that Hydreigon. Let's try an extreme speed on it. If all he has is that Aegislash, then I'm okay. So let's just get rid of the other ones. Now another problem, if Whimsicott comes back, it's going to die in one hit, and I have to switch it out for something else. Alright. Let's just focus on the Hydreigon, because I think that one's going to be Dynamaxing. Here he goes. So I'm hoping for a lot of damage with extreme speed from Arcanine, and then hopefully finish it off with Ice Beam from Melodic. Right, yeah, so you're going to go into protection, so I can't hit you. That's fine, because I'm not going to aim for you. I'm just going to double into the Hydreigon. Here we go. Oh wow, doesn't really do much, does it? Right, this is going to hurt. Right, now can I get you with Ice Beam? No. Okay. Okay, so now we're on to Dragapult. Do I? Basically, this is bad for I'll Dragon Claw you, and then Ice Beam you again. I think that's the best I can do. I've got a bad matchup here. Or have I? Ah! Right, so what's he going to do? I think Aegislash will try and go for a knockout on Dragapult. Okay, so no ghost move. Alright, so here's something I can do now. So I've got... Wait for stuff now. Alright, so Phantom Force, this is a 2-move attack. I'm hoping for them to do a protect on Agislash this turn, in which case I've won it because they can't protect themselves on the second turn. So here I go with that. And maybe I'll do recover with Melodic just for as a insurance. So I'm looking for stance change, here we go. So you're going to use King Shield to protect yourself. That's fine because that's what we want. Now, Phantom Force. So I'm going to get you on the next turn. Recover. Nice, nice. Right, so now you are screwed. All I have to do is double in. Bam! That's how you do that. Now that was pretty good. I was really worried about that Hydreigon because it was Dragon and Dark type. So Dark is super effective against Ghost, which Dragapult has as one of its typings, and it's also Dragon. Dragon moves are super effective against dragons. Oh, and they've actually let us check their team, so here we go. So now I can actually have a look at what their team is. Now if I just disappear for a second, just so we can see that. Okay, so they're Agislash. Oh, so they set it up with attack, but... And they did have Shadow Sneak, so they could have used Shadow Sneak on their Dragapult. I don't know why they didn't do that. Because I feel they messed up the moment they didn't use that Ghost move at the top there. I reckon that would have done quite a lot of damage to Dragapult. How about the other ones? So... Okay, so... Oh yeah, so Timid. Oh yeah, by the way, Natures, let me just put that in, because it's not showing that on that screen. I'll show it in a second. So, for those that don't know, Natures mean that it usually means that one stat will grow quicker as the Pokemon levels up, and another one will grow slower. So one grows faster, one grows slower. For this one it's Timid nature, so speed goes up quicker, attack grows not so fast. Reason for choosing these natures is because you'll have a Pokemon that will have either special type damaging moves or physical damaging moves. If you've got a Pokemon that's special types, or special damaging moves, then you basically don't want to lose the stats in that, but then also depending on the Pokemon, speed's usually a really good stat to like have growing quicker. So usually you'll see either Timid or, I mean, if they're trying to get as much special attack out of that Pokemon, then they'll go for Modest nature. So just to prove my point, yeah, Timid by nature. So Timid, speed grows faster, their physical attack grows slower, but they don't care about that because they will not have chosen any physical moves. So that round disc thing in the category, that's just saying it's special type. And that's the same for all of them. Right, so I have a look at the other ones then. So yeah, Landorus. Oh, Landorus was Choice Scarf, okay. Now, Stealth Rock, I have no idea why they had Stealth Rock on there. Stealth Rock I feel is more... I haven't played single battles competitively, but I feel that Stealth Rock is more suitable for single battles. And I haven't, like, the times where I've played competitive doubles, I haven't seen Stealth Rock that much, so I feel I'm right with that. Earthquake, Rock Slides, yeah, pretty self-explanatory. U-turn, so U-turn basically does a hit and then switches out immediately. So if you've got a fast Pokemon, it'll do a hit and run, and then allow you to switch in a Pokemon that may be more defensive, or just a better matchup against whatever's in front of you. We didn't see Toxapex on that one. We did see a load of Ninetales, and there was Aurora Veil. So what I thought they were going to do is I thought they were going to try and get Aurora Veil up on their first turn. So that's why I used Taunt from Whimsicott. So reduces damage from physical and special moves for 5 turns. This can be used only in a hailstorm, and that ties in well with their ability because they have Snow Warning as an ability. So hailstorm as soon as it enters into the battle. There I go saying that word again. Now I don't want to come across as telling people to suck eggs with this, like how the competitive stuff works, but I think my read of the room is that there's more people in the stream at the moment that don't know what any of the stuff means. So I'm trying to be as informative as I can, while not coming across as condescending. Anyway, yeah, Cinderace, we didn't see that one. Yeah, so I mean that could have gone either way, I think, but I'm happy with the win. Alright, so next battle, or next match, next melee. Oh, look at that. Alright, let me put my character back on the screen. By character I mean webcam. There I am. Okay, so we're now battle rank 3, but the way the ranking works, I don't know how many ranks you have to go up, but after a certain amount you'll go to the next grade of Pokeball. So we're on Basic 1, I think it then goes Great Ball, Ultra Ball, and then Master Ball. Master Ball is what I want to aim for, but there's going to be a lot of hard matchups in that one. So let's have... I think this one's an alright theme track. Theme song. At the moment, we're doing better than 50% win rate. Alright. Once it tells me I've got a matchup, I'll take my place off the screen again. Due to the layout of the game, I'm not really sure where best to put my face. Bit of a problem. I'll have a think about it on the next stream, but it's easy enough for me to just turn my camera off if I need to see who's got what. Right, so let's have a look. Alright, so they've got Tapu Fini, which we know is bulky, Amoonguss, which will be for the redirection, Incineroar for lowering attack, Galarian Moltres, I think it's Dragonfire? I'm not really sure on the typings of that one. There's a Mamoswine, and then there's Regieleki, which, as I mentioned earlier, is I think it's the fastest base speed stat of any Pokemon at the moment that you can use in Series 7. Okay, so what shall I go with? Fairly balanced team. Alright, if in doubt, I'm just going to go for Arcanine and Whimsicott because I don't know any better. feel like Togekiss is a bad choice. So let's go Milotic, and then maybe have. We haven't played with Excadrill yet, so let's try that one. Once again, people are probably watching this going, "What the hell is he doing?" I'm competitive so and so. I'm so and so rank. This team is a scrub team. What are you doing? So at the moment, that Regieleki is going to go first because it's the quickest. If I do Tailwinds, then I've then got the speed advantage. Oh yeah, we can check typings here. Right, effective against both of them. So I guess it's not fire type. I'm not sure on what the stats are on that that Regieleki, so maybe if I just go for the try and go for a KO if we can. Don't think we'll get it. I'm hoping the benefit of these streams will be videos that I can rewatch, and then be quite a lot of information that I can just like review and then see what I need to do for my. Oh, who's he Dynamaxing? Ah, Galarian Moltres. I'm thinking he wants to use like Brave Bird or something, or like some sort of flying move on Whimsicott. Now, a Dynamax flying move will increase the speed of your Pokemon by 1 stage. Okay, so it does fairly good damage. Yeah, so here we go. So we're looking at speed control here. So he's going to lower my speed, and he's going to go for a flying move on Whimsicott. Here it comes. Knocks out Whimsicott and then raises his speed by 1 stage. So I think that effectively cancels out the Tailwind that I did. Oh, hello. And I have got Mold Breaker, so if it's got Levitate. Let's try Excadrill. Go on, your time to shine, Excadrill. Let's see what shenanigans you can pull off. Rock Slide, perhaps? Seems fairly good. And then if I do... Max Strike will lower their speed, so I should do that. Let's do that. I think they're going to go first. Taking its pleasant time to think I've got the other guy stumped. Okay, so super effective on the Moltres. What's that? Weakness policy. All good. Okay. So off you go. I'm probably going to see Incineroar. Yeah. Incineroar to reduce the attack power I've got. Yeah. Reduce attack by 1 step. Max Airstream, so it's going to keep going for that speed increase. I'm going to knock it down one by going with max strike. So effectively poo-pooed your speed up there. Alright, I know I'm going to see a fake out in a second. So what do? I think I switch out Escadrille for Melodic. I think it's my only choice really, because I know it's going to go down. And then I could try Max Flare on Moltres. Go for it. Oh, ouchie. Youchie. That's that weakness policy taking effect. And of course I've got Citrus Berry on the Arcanine, so if I get down to a certain amount of health, then he'll eat that to recover health. Yeah, Moltres is bulky. Oh, Flare Blitz, okay. Wasn't expecting that. Ah, but I see now, so if I did go for that, then yeah. Alright, so you're still quicker than me. Incineroar's the problem, I think. Yeah, take out Incineroar. See if I can get some good damage on. I think that Incineroar's more attack orientated. Let's go extreme speed on you. Oh, okay. So what are we going to see instead? Regieleki, okay. So extreme speed on Regieleki could do a certain amount of damage. Okay. Fiery Wrath, what's that going to do? Yeah. That's fine. So now Scald on Regieleki, that should take it out. Gone. Of course, I'm still going to take a. Oh, there goes my speed. Might have a quick look at speed tiers after this. See whereabouts Galarian Moltres is placed. Thank you. Right, so I'm going to see a fake out here. What should I do? So Incineroar's going to have fake out, which is going to stop one of my Pokemon from attacking. It will probably get this guy the win. Yeah, I think I'm beat, but let's just see what happens. Yeah, so even holding a Choice Scarf, so what did they have? They didn't have Tailwind. All they had was, I think, a 1 speed boost from Max. I can't remember the Max Whirlwind. I think that's the name of the move. Cool. I get to check the team. Alright, so we didn't see Tapu Fini, didn't see Amoonguss, so those two were left out. Let's just see what they had anyway. So Tapu Fini looks fairly standard. Muddy Water, Calm Mind, Protect and Moonblast. So when I first played competitive doubles, it was back in 2018, and this particular build for Tapu Fini doesn't look that much different to back then. So I feel like people are using a similar spread to back then for that one. Lungus, and you had Focus Sash, and you've got Regenerator. Stores a little HP when withdrawn from battle. Oh, and it's a fast one. Interesting. So they've gone for a max speed Amoonguss. I'm pretty sure the Amoongusses that are more common are the ones that don't have the a speed have like a high speed stat. Pollen Puff, Rage Powder, Spore and Protect. This one again, so use to attack the enemy with a Pollen Puff explodes. Target an ally gives the ally a Pollen Puff that restores its HP instead. Okay. Rage Powder is just to redirect. So if it uses Rage Powder, then you'll aim your attack at Amoonguss instead of the other Pokemon if you were aiming at that one. Spore basically just is a sleep-inducing one, which is annoying. There's our Fake Out on the on Incineroar. It's also got Passing Shot there, so I think it does that and then switches out immediately after using it. Yeah. That one's for stat lowers. Taunt to prevent setup, and then Flare Blitz as its one actual like damaging move. Moltres. So what? Ah, you're dark flying. Okay. Right, now I know. That's why my Arcanine was just doing neutral damage on you. So what are your stats like? So you're what level are you? Probably won't say. Level 70 when met. Fairly decent speed. Okay. Alright then. Got time for maybe another 2 battles depending on how long they go. So we'll do that. So here we go. That's alright if you want to alert, that's okay. I don't have alert command. I was thinking of adding one, but I didn't add it in the end. Yeah, let's go for that one again. So I waited a long time for this battle. Come on, I want to play. Oh yeah, and of course that loss I just got. Oh, opposing trainer can't be found. I'm going to have to try again. This is the annoying bit. If it can't find a trainer, it won't let you attempt to find another one again in that same menu. You have to back out and then go all the way back in again. Ugh. At least it keeps your stats. Right, Armadillos. Ah, there we go, we found one. Okay, so show me their team. Alright, so they've got Stack Attacker, they've got Whimsicott, whee, another Whimsicott user. They've got Incineroar, they've got, I can't remember the name of that Pokemon. Is that one Dracozolt? Perhaps. Celesteela, obviously I know that one. And then Dragapult, I know that one because it's on my team. Right, so what do I go with? So they've got Fake Out and they've got Trick Room now. The big blocky thing at the top is Stack Attacker, and that one will have Trick Room, and it'll probably have Gyro Ball, which is basically a move affected by how fast or slow your Pokemon is. I will go Whimsicott. I will go Arcanine. Yeah. I think Milotic is good. And then, I mean, that looks like 2 dragon types on the team. We've also got Excadrill. I'll try Excadrill. Just for that weird number 4 Pokemon. Oh! Get my face! My face! There. Oh, it's shiny! So we've got shiny Dragapult and a Celesteela that they're starting off with. So what do I do? What do I do? I can immediately Dynamax here, I think. I don't think I'm quicker than Dragapult. Dragapult is quite a quick Pokemon. But if I'm Dynamaxed, then I shouldn't eat too much damage. That's my thinking. My thinking could be wrong. But I'm going to try and go for my supermassive Doggo of Destruction. I'm going to aim it at Celesteela. Let's see if I can pull this off. Oh, Dragapult and Ice Switch, okay. That's fine. Because I'm not... Maybe, even though Fire's not super effective, it's resisted by Dragon types, maybe I could still get a knockout on it. Purely because Dragapult doesn't have that good defense on it. It's almost a glass cannon. And they haven't Dynamaxed as well, which is also good. So we're going to see what happens. Alright, let's see what happens. Go on. Oh, it's good! Oh! Oh, that was nice. Bye bye, shiny Dragapult. Right, so what we got now? We're going to hold on because of that lovely Focus Sash. So that would have been a one-hit KO, but the Focus Sash helps you take the damage, but then stay at 1 HP. There are times when that doesn't work. Oh, it's another shiny. So times where that doesn't work is if there's anything that does like chip damage to you. So that could be bad weather, that could be a burn or poison or something that affects you at the end of your turn. So now I want Tailwind, I think. And then we're just going to keep hitting. Oh, we could hit either of them, really. We'll go for you. I feel like I've got enough answers against that Celesteela. Right, what am I seeing here? Right, I'm seeing Dynamax Dracozolt. I have no idea what kind of moves this one has. But this could be interesting. Right, so Tailwind, so we've made sure we go first. Right, are we just going to one-shot it? Oh, yes we are. Oh. Alright, and now, yeah, Whimsicott's done its job, so I don't mind sacking it now. Oh, wow. Alright. What they could have done was just wait for that turn to finish. That is not an internet error. That is a rage quit. Ooh. Oh, that's harsh. So you've seen me effectively rage quit from battles. I just choose to run, and then that stops the battle, but... Or stops the match. I need to stop saying battle. But, yeah. Wow. I guess they're mad. I think it'll just, yeah, plays out and then that's it. Let's check what their team was. Also, they had the shiny, there are quite a few shinies on their team. Did they get them legitimately? Do I wonder? So many shinies. Alright, let me take my dude off here, just so we can appreciate the stat screen. So wait, they had all shinies apart from that Celesteela. Well, yeah, they're all shiny Pokemon apart from the Celesteela. Okay, so what moves did you have? You had Bolt Beak. What's that one do? If the user attacks before the target, the power of this move is doubled. Okay, so they got annoyed because they couldn't do that, because I set up Tailwind. Icicle Crash for flinching. Sorry, pardon me. Stomping Tantrum, yeah. Low Kick. So these were all designed to maximise the damage output of this Pokemon. Volt Absorb. Restores HP if hit by an electric type move instead of taking damage. Okay. See, I know there's another one which... Oh, it's Arctozolt. Okay, that's the name of it. I was getting confused thinking that was Dracozolt. I think that's the other fossil Pokemon from the Sword and Shield. Yeah, so there's another one, Dracovish, which I think has a has an ability which affects the attack output in on top of all these other bits that stack. Right, that Celesteela is pretty standard, I think. So Leech Seed, Heavy Slam, Flamethrower, Protect. I mean that's pretty standard for what I've seen before for that Pokemon. Now that ally switch could have been a nuisance, but it actually worked in my favour. So obviously my thinking was correct. Even though I ended up targeting the wrong Pokemon, the amount of damage that I was doing, even with resistance, Dragapult was not going to withstand it. So that actually turned out to be quite lucky for me. But there's I think there was a lot that could have gone wrong with that one. Ah, so I thought Stack Attacker would have had Trick Room, but it didn't. Interesting. Right, so it's now, what is it, 20-6 at the moment. Depending on the next battle, we might get 2 more matches out of this. Let's see. Let's carry on. Ah, so I was on beginner tier, now I'm on Pokeball tier. Alright, so there was one extra rank that I wasn't familiar with. That was the beginner one. I thought beginner was Pokemon Ball. Get some battle points. Battle points are useful for getting items to help build your team. Yeah, let's go Battle Tower. Actually not. Hop 2. Okay. My face will reappear in a second. I just need to check what their team is. Okay, so they've got Lucario there. They've got Oranguru. They've got Hatterene. This looks like a Trick Room team. So they've got a Torkoal there, which I feel would have Eruption. Oranguru with Instruct, so it can use that same move twice in a turn. Oh, I got a follow there. Who's that? That's Lewis Dodds 2008. Yeah, thanks for the follow, dude. That's very much appreciated. Okay, I need to pick a team here. Right, so what I want to do here is I want to stop them setting up Trick Room because I think all of those Pokemon there are slow. So let's work on that principle. Lucario is going to have a Follow Me, which I think is going to like redirect a taunt if I try and do one. So I've got to remember that. Do Excadrill again. And Melodic, just because I see a lot of potential, well, I see a few potential water weaknesses here. Let's do it. Oh yeah, gotta put my face back. There we go. Right, Hatterene and Copperajah. So, I think I could Dynamax here. I'm going to go for Max Flare into Copperajah, which I think is going to be Dynamaxing on this turn. Then I'll probably want Taunt on Hatterene to stop a Trick Room setup. Let's do that. Torkoal, okay. Oh, should probably hide those notifications. I've got a friend playing something. Yeah, this looks like a Trick Room setup. So I could potentially get the jump on this Torkoal here. Alright, come on. Taunt on Hatterene. Do it. Oh no, Mental Herb. Oh no, shook off the taunt. What? Right, I'm going to see Trick Room now. Shook it off, so I'll need to look into the abilities of that Pokemon. I don't know. How do you shake off a taunt? Oh look. Oh, Sunlight. Trick Room. Alright, I don't know. Okay, so Trick Room's gone up. We can't do anything about that. We can What can we do? Max guard, I think. No, not really do anything. There's me being all like thing here. Now I'm probably gonna get done in here. Ah, damn it! Ran out of time. Tailwind, which makes me slower. Oh no. Yeah. Figure that's what's going to happen. Mystical Fire, so Whimsicott's gone. Let's do it. No. I mean, I can try Melodic. Basically, my setup was wrong. I was hoping to do taunts on Hatterene, and then it was going to stop Trick Room, but it shook it off, and I think it's an ability that's doing that. Of course, I could be completely wrong, and I've just been unlucky here. No, wait, because it was an item notification thing. I'm talking gibberish now. Let's just stop and let's just carry on. Right, I'm going to try Scald. Schooled. Right, this will be my last battle. So just heard that my wife has come back. Double protect. Damn it. Oh yeah, but we can hit through it. But we're just making them quicker and quicker with this. The wrong moves. Okay. Ho ho ho, ho 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 ho. I'm going to see a Dynamax Torkoal now. I know it. Get rid of Hatterene, because that will stop another Trick Room from going up. Right, so you're gone. That's good. Oh boy. That's gonna hurt. I'm confused by this person's move choices, because... Or are they going for... They're going for Dynamax Copperage, aren't they? Which is probably... Gigantamax is probably going to hurt a lot. Okay. Oh, there goes my Melodic. Right, so how many turns of Trick Room has that been? Right, your Life Orb. Right, it's all back to normal now. Steel type, okay. I could go I'll try Will-O-Wisp to try for a burn. It's going to limit your damage output. But should I just be going for the... maybe I should do this instead. High horsepower. Try that. Okay. Ay. Right. I need to do something here. I am in trouble. Right, Will-O-Wisp on you. High horsepower on Torkoal. Right, you're gone. Burn, baby, burn. Alright, Citrus Berry. Oh, yes. Good. Right, I think we're in a better position than we were earlier. I think they've got one more Pokemon to bring out. Lucario, okay. I don't know how quick you are, Lucario. It's just so weird that you haven't done any Gigantamax that, yet. Let me try Will-O-Wisp on you, and then high horsepower on Copperage. I think I'm going to lose this one. Yeah, this is going to be Dynamax Lucario, I think. Right, so you're gone. And now I've got to contend with this guy. See if I can reduce your damage output. Who's that? Let's go air. It's unfortunate. They played us with Protect. Because I can do Flare Blitz, but I'm gonna lose HP. Flare Blitz causes recoil damage, and it's gonna take me out before I've taken out the Lucario. But it's the only thing I've got left. Well done to them, they got the win. You're a wizard, Harry. Right, I think that's going to be it for us today. So I'm just going to be wrapping up now.